No, we're doing Zelda. It's so weird that this title screen is just silent. It makes me think something is not working. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. We're doing that. Um, what the f is that? Is that the chat box? 'Cause that should be transparent, and it's not. Hmm. Fuck. Yeah, I realize that part of my stuff is going to probably be cutting off some of the HUD. I don't think anything shows up in the top right, so this should be fine. What the hell is everyone doing on this Friday? While I look into what the hell is going on here. Edit. Hmm. Ah. There we go. Save. That should update live, right? Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's fixed now. But does that have the text settings? Hmm. Wait a second. Not separate, is it? It is. Okay. I don't have to worry about that then. I can just... Wait a second. Do I get... Do I have double chat? Where is this? Right there. But my default one also had a chat box. Are they just perfectly overlapped on each other? Or does it not show up on this one? Oh wait, no, it isn't on this one. I'm a dum-dum. Okay. I just need to hit that button. There we go. Fixed. There shall not be double chat. Alright, sorry about that. That should be resolved now. Pull that back down. Okay. When we last left off, we were doing this shit. I don't know why I did that. Interesting. They no longer have arrows in them. Well, I also had a really stupid idea. What the hell? I forgot they had a third attack. Continue. Cut. Where are you going, idiot? Die. Ooh. I was not expecting the double jump. Alright, but I had a really stupid idea. Come at me, bro. You see me? Come get me, idiot. What the? Why did he pick up the rock? You going to throw that at me? Where are you going? What are you doing? Step into my office, please. God damn it. Wow. 30 stick. Ooh, right. Let's see. Okay. Oh, you can't. All ruined. I'm sad now. So since you can attach a stick to a stick, I was hoping that you could attach a stick to a stick to a stick to a stick to a stick, but it looks like after you fuse the weapon once you can't fuse it again. I think you're facing the wrong way for this. Goodbye. No. Burn. Bush on fire. How did you... You couldn't see me when I was shooting you, but when I'm over here just running around, you saw me? Also, what? I thought I just saw something glinting over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That works for metal crates. Why not wooden boxes? Ow! Guess they didn't de-aggro. Okay, well there goes that. Spring chill. There we go. Bye. It's not really anything I want to get rid of. Oh, I'll leave that there. I'm definitely going to end up doing 2 more things. Eve. Can't eat that? Seems like something I shouldn't eat. You get tired on a ladder. Do you fall to the bottom? Can I put this out with you? No. No, I cannot. Oh, that looks so silly. What attacks at me? Viz orbs. They're cute. Why did you send that to me twice, Tech? Yo, okay, get fucked, idiot. Black Boss Bobokin Horn. Get destroyed, nerd. Oh, what aggroed? I was like, wait a second. Explosions will ragdoll that guy. Can I make him drown? The answer is yes. Yes, I can. What? What are you whatting? You sent me the lizards, or the full dragons grooming each other twice. Like, literally back to back. Or is that a different one you sent me? No, it is the same. It's literally the same one. A little too high. Why? Unbearable. Can I put out a fire with a fan? No, wait, yeah, no, that doesn't work. I mean, I guess, wait, a strong wind could put it out. Just completely snuffs it out, but... a fan like that? Nah. Ah. I'm going to light myself on fire and then cry. Nailed it. Yeah, there's still Lizopho up there, isn't there? Yeah, there is. That was a cute attempt. No, Cat, you sent it in the group chat, and then you sent it to me. I didn't realize it was a group lol. Idiot. Where are my shrooms? Oh, nice. I don't think I broke any of these, so there should be goodies in them. Yeah, and I don't know why crates are just arrow dispensers, but I'll take it. Bow is fun. What did it just eat? Why do you have a mushroom on your sword? It just keeps burping. Turn around, please. What is it doing? Well, shit. Did it just fall in the water? Nice. Oh my god. He went so far! Bouncy Claymore. A claymore now decayed, once carried by the Knights of High Roll, it resonates with the desire to protect at all costs and can yield powerful attacks when you're down to your last heart. It is also apparently very flexible. Man, I really need to find Ketsu. And Kotu? I need to find the big Korok. That way I can get more weapon slots. Do you not want to add no more? Hello there, Crafty. Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, nice, you're dead. That's fine. Just got another Humble Bundle. Heck, I say how very frequently. I'm surprised you've just now noticed. Slap. A Capcom Heroic Bundle. You don't quite recall what it is you bought. So what's the bundle about? Is it like some of... Like, a lot of Marvel games are console, aren't they? They're like console exclusive, aren't they? I only need one for mining. I'm going to do a dumb. I've got an extra great sword. Why is there just a bokoblin in the water? Whoa. That Lizalfo just caught up super quick. There we go. And get us back with an ore. There goes the ore. Whoa, hello. Why am I a flashbang? You're not dead yet. I wanted to squeeze that out of his hand. But is the demon's potentially crying? Is that, let's see. I feel like it's going to be a lot of Capcom fighting games. So I have Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and 2, Lost Planet 3, Complete Black, Strider, Bionic Commando, Mega Man 11, Dragon's Dogma is definitely a play, probably, oh, Phoenix Wright Trilogy, Monster Hunter Rise. Wait, Rise? Nice! That was a hell of a bundle. There's some good ones in there. I've not played any Mega Man games ever. I can't speak to their quality, but I know there's a lot of them, and I know a decent chunk of people like them, so. I made a trident. Wait, what? Well, that was so late. You are not going to kill me. Get out of here. Yo, I have a glaive now. That's cool. I think if I headshot you... We're just gonna go into the water. And drown. There we go. Nice. Ah, piss. Where are the rest of the monsters? No Zero or the X Collection. Mega Man's 1 through 10. Oh wow, how many Mega Man games are there? Oh, well, wait, actually, no, I know that there... I guess I knew at least Mega Man 11 existed. And then I know there's like a bunch of different spin-offs. And the Street Fighter Collection is... Wow. How many of those are Street Fighter 2? Oh wait, I'm full up again. Wait, no, I'm not. Now what do I want to reinforce you with? Oh yeah, I have a black shirt. Nice. You know what? Can I pick that up? No, I can't. This button. Drop that. Pick you up. Oh. What does fusing this do? I have a wand now. Bonk. Don't know, but at least two. Only 2 Street Fighter 2s. Or I guess at least only 2 Street Fighter 2s. Oh, wait, give me that. Does nothing! I didn't think it would, but I was curious all the same. Nah, you don't get to dive link. I don't know where the rest of them are going to be. Hey, Deepkin! How you doing? I'm quite alright. Been enjoying some good old Zelda. There we go. Yay, we freed the village! It only took like 30 minutes. Huh? I can't hear the monsters anymore. Whoa, the monsters are gone.
Oi!
Frozen, everyone. It's safe to come back out now.
Huh?
It can't be. Those horrible monsters, they're all gone. Every last one of them.
Ah!
I saw everything from the house where I was hiding. This lone warrior type showed up out of nowhere and took out every monster in the village all by himself.
Mohawk!
Whoa, I can hardly believe it. I remember you. Were you one of the construction guys? I just remember his flamboyant attire. You look like a strong breeze could blow. Wait. Oh, okay, that's what you're saying. Okay. You look like a strong breeze could blow you over, but you're as solid as stone. Extraordinary. That is what you are.
Oh!
Thank you. I was so relieved that everyone in the village escaped uninjured. How convenient. But still, it was awful. All we come to do was watch those monsters overran. All we could do was watch those monsters overran our homes. If you hadn't come, this village might have been ruined beyond repair. He sent on Discord, lol. The Claren plush? Or the various things people have been doing to Koroks?
Oh!
Good news is, the good news is not all of the houses have been destroyed. If we all work together, I'm sure we can rebuild. Until a blood moon happens, and this village is overrun again. Don't worry, I'll fix up all the houses. Monsters destroyed. The monsters destroyed. This kid's act of chivalry has lit a fire under my belly. I'm ready to get to work, baby.
Oh!
Olsen, you're only a visitor, and yet, what can I say but thank you?
Oh!
I'm sorry, but I don't have anything I can give you as a reward, not with our village in shambles, but once our village is rebuilt, we'll be sure to show you how warm our hospitality can be. Yes, I'm hopeful we can repay you for all you've done, one day, eventually.
Oh!
Now listen everyone, Lurelin Village has been given a chance at a fresh start. If we all do our part, I know we can bring this baby back from the brink. The Korok. Oh man, I hadn't realized that that's just what people have been doing. And I'll be honest, I guess I didn't think about it, but then as soon as I was given the opportunity, I literally strapped rockets to one of them and blasted them off to space. So, at the same time, I'm not surprised. All that there is to this. Alright, up we go. What have you been up to recently? Lap just can't pass up an opportunity to bulls. The Koroks are anything but innocent, Tack. I'd go so far as to call them evil. Them being so feckin' many of them. Oh yeah, let's do that. I'm curious if different thingies have different things. Yo, it's a bird! Are you here to talk to me, Mr. Bird? So they finally did it. Pen. Well, look at that. You're the one I saw flying around in the sky. It's great to meet the first one to ever be launched from a Skyview tower. A real historic moment. Hey, what's your name? I'm Lonk. Link, you say? Hold on there, really? Your name is Link? Hey, buddy. You got the same name as that famous swordsman. Ha, good for you. Pretty big name to live up to, though. I'm Pen. By the way, I work for the Lucky Clover Gazette. Something about the bird people being the news or the journalists seems a bit on the nose. I don't know why. I'm writing an article about this event, so folks everywhere will know about Skyview Towers being activated. I'd better get to work. Our newspaper is short on staff, so I've had to flap all over the place to cover the news. You can't do me all over the place, okay? Buy me dinner first. Hey, we could use another reporter. You should join us. You seem like a brave type and all. That's what it takes. Oh, you seem like the brave type and all. You seem like the brave type and all. That's what it takes.
Oh.
Our newspaper is based in Urba, to the northwest. You'll find it near the bridge that leads to Rito Village. Pretty good, my birthday. Ah, heck yeah. That's pretty cool. Stop by if you're up for an adventure of a lifetime in the newspaper biz. Until then. You want to run that by me again? Huh, okay. That just sort of happened to me. Where is Pose at, you? Pose. Swordsman, are you okay over there? You look like you're... Why am I... No, wait, my shield is just... You look like you were in somewhere else just now. Maybe you're interested in that strange stone, huh? We discovered it in the depths. It's both naturally formed as a... It looks both naturally formed and as though it's been carved into. We don't know much about it. As you can probably tell, there's still so much to learn. So once I'm done with my current investigation, I plan to start digging into it more. Pose. Here's Poe for you. Ah, it is indeed a Poe. Oh, I have returned the lost spirit to the afterlife where it belongs. Since it was brought here to the surface, I have been unable to return Poes to the afterlife. Because of you, I can assist them once again. Thank you, take this. Have you encountered my brethren in the depths of the land? Wait just a moment. I didn't realize this was, like, actually something interesting. My brethren and I have combined our power to create the Tunic of the Depth. If you desire it, you must make a suitable offering. Gloomres. I already have a dank tunic, that's what I'm wearing. Tunic acquired by offering bows. It offers some resistance to gloom. Well, I mean, I was hoping to have like a full set or something to buy from you, but I guess this will be fine. And since the location of my brethren, if you offer me 10 posts, I will tell you where to find one of them. I cannot do that. Interesting. So this one's kind of like a hub one. Neat. Alright, well. That is what I went there for. Let's go here. Way out of here. Let's go find a big-ass horse. Rainbow! Can you actually go to the end of the rainbow in this game? Or was that just maybe in theory? Also, I want to try... Rainbow. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. It was the stable. There it is. No, this beetle. I just got so excited. I thought that was Cass for a second.
Yeah. Hey.
Bad weather is drizzling. Your first time here, we had 1 point. Oh. Cool. You got some points saved up. Get your reward. Hey, Conks. Give me Rebel.
Oh.
I don't like the name of this horse. Why would I name it after that person? Links are waiting. Gonna leave the steering up to your steed. Just enjoy the scenery. Wait. By the way, I heard a rumor from a pair of travelers the other day about a giant white stallion. So not this one. They hadn't actually laid eyes on this white horse yet themselves, but they were planning to take the road. They were planning to take the road to the Lake of the Horse God, southeast of here, in search of it. I hardly leave my work in the stable, but I'd sure like to see the giant white stallion, or see if it exists. I have a giant black stallion. Oh my god! Wait, he just teleported! Which way is north? Southeast. We are going the opposite direction. Hans, turn around. Does this horse just have one speed? Wait a second. Where did he say? He said southeast of here? We're southeast, so I guess this way? There's no road here. This is why my other directions were... That's why those other directions were confusing. Because there was no road there. Was that a well? Why is there a well over here? I have a big Hans. Thank you. Yeesh. Yeah, so, I believe what happened was, the game imported my, at the very least, my horse data from Breath of the Wild. That was cool. I know the song so well. Storm Chasing Fox. Hee hee hee. I know the song so well. Hmm. Okay. What? Where's my Hans? Hans! Oh my god, why are you over there? Ride like the wind, bullseye. No. This refuses.
Hey. Ah. Ah.
Planning to take the road to the Lake of the Horse God, southeast of here. Lake of the Horse God, south. I don't have topology here, so it doesn't matter. Southeast of here. So, here. Maybe I should go hit that. There we go. This is a bit promising. I mean, this isn't much of a road, but oh yeah, I meant to make a bunch of stamina food before I went onto this Horse God Bridge. What? Huh? Excuse me? I'm not diving down there because it's raining. I wouldn't be able to get back up. Butterfly, get it! It's gone now. So, young man, you seek the horse god. He does not. He does not. A quick study of his face gives him away. He's got the giant white stallion on his mind. Who could blame him, am I right? Horse god.
Oh.
There's been strange talk for a good while about a horse god. One that lives here, a Mogus. I believe it is more than just legend, or at least I hope so. It's said that God can bring horses back from the dead. That all might seem laughable, even preposterous, but my friend and I study Hanses, and if such a god exists here, it can't. If such a god exists here and can resurrect horses, then what about ancient Hanses? The mind reels at the possibilities. I'm willing to suspend my disbelief in horse gods for the sake of ancient research, so my search goes on. But there's a complication. They say this god moved, and that he was here but vanished. Fortunately, tales of the horse god also abound in distant Akala. My brain broke. It's looking more and more likely that the god is not here. If he exists at all, he could be somewhere in Akala. Wait just a minute. You're not saying that we are going to Akala, are you? Because we're not. Our main research is here. We've got to go see the giant stallion.
Oh.
Oh yes, my curiosity about this highly notable haunt has drawn me here. I've seen it deep within this valley. I can verify that it lives up to the description. It's giant. It's white. It's giant, it's white, and a stallion. Extremely rare. The latest talk of our friend of study calls such rare traits a mutation. We were doing research into the ecology of all the wild animals in this area. That such a rare horse exists. We want to study this creature and see its unusual traits up close. But as you can guess, the stallion is very strong. That marvelous creature refuses to have anything to do with us. It escapes every time. It won't be tamed. Yes, I know, but our research into the great white stallion is paramount. And if there's a horse god somewhere, I really want to know about it. Well then, good talking. We'd appreciate it if you share anything with us. Okay, bye now. Wait, there's no cooking pot. Oh wait, is that the haunts right there? Giant horse. Get a better picture that's not of its ass. Aw, pose for the picture. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I got off my horse. And then there was no boss. Giant white stallion. I only have this. What if I just befriend you by giving you a golden apple? Once. Wow, no affection for me. Also, I nailed this pin. Horse, stop it! Oh hey, it stopped raining. I can only use it once. That is rubbish. Actual rubbish. I also just realized I'm going to leave my horse here and then take another horse back. I'm assuming there's a place I can cook here. That's why I came back. And so those portable stoves are extremely disappointing. That's like almost pointless. You can cook one thing. Aha, here's the cooking pot. Cook. Okay, so yeah, it looks like 4 is like what I need. It isn't bad though. Now if I do 1 and 1, and then throw in some juicy meat. Lum, 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 lum. Energizing steamed meat. Energizing cooked stam bulb. You know, I think this is inefficient. Mushrooms! Okay.
Ah.
Take a Hans.
Ah.
Purple. Wait, no. I guess I just named them after the color of the horse. Alright, Hans, come with me.
Oh.
Nice, I just summoned horseback.
Ah. Ah.
Horses that have lots of stamina can run at top speed for a long time. However, they can't turn well when they're running at top speed. If your horse can't turn sharply, you're more likely to hit obstacles.
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't think my horse has good stamina. Or I don't think this horse has good stamina.
Oh, oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, oh.
Oh, ho. Oh,
Oh.
oh, ho.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Horse. That is a horse. I'm glad you don't have to photograph. Yeah, I guess that's the, like, right way to say that. You don't have to take a picture of all the different colors of horses.
Yeah. 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 Ho ho. Oh. Ho
Oh,
ho.
ho,
Oh.
oh,
Ho
oh,
ho.
ho,
Oh.
oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Ho ho. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Ho ho.
It did it again. Oh, that it is okay. There's that rock over there.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright, before I go and waste a bunch of stamina food, I'm going to save. And I will save scum if this is not possible. Alright, Hans, I need you to keep him in check. Ow! What the heck? I just touched it. Hans, stop him. Good job. Never mind, Hans, you let me down. Oh, what to fuck? Hans, I need your help.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. 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 Oh.
Ah, piss. And where's my manual save? Right here. Oh, it auto-saves because there's the, stone boil right there. I don't think I have a good way to kill it right now. Frog! Hot-footed frog.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Hey, there we go.
Oh. 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 Ha. Oh. 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 Oh.
Yo tits.
Oh. Oh.
Yo, hey, Hoodie. I have only died... I don't think I've actually died tonight yet. Hans, what are you doing?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Go, you dumb horse.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Get used to hearing haw haw. Haw haw. As you can see, I have a big haunts now. I'm excited to bap you for dying. Oh. Wait, hold on. Let me check stream elements real quick. All this horse just goes and walks off in whatever direction it pleases. Hey, sup, bitches?
No.
It's not horse, it must be. There's no mistaking it. It's a giant white stallion I've been trying to research. Seeing it this close up, that horse is just intimidating. Oh well. Why did I? I didn't say anything, okay? You heard nothing. So large, I feel so small. Words fail me. One thing I can say with certainty is that a mutation is a play here. What a discovery. Chat butt. Chat commands. Customs. Oh, it must be on, like, MooBot or Nightbot or something. I know one of my bots that I had at some point I set up to, like, track my deaths. Because I think I was, like, playing Dark Souls or something. Or, no, I think it was before Elden Ring. I'm just gonna try it real quick, see what happens. I think it should be, like... Nope, that doesn't work. RIP. A horse of this size, capturing must have been hard, and riding it next to impossible. Yeah, man, you are remarkable. We still haven't learned about what I am personally searching for. However, the horse god. If you happen to find anything out there, such as a god, I'd be thankful for you to share it with us. So big horses don't sprint. You just run past this boyo. Calm your ass. This button. Hurt. How do I get over to you? I do not know what I just trampled, but I trampled something. Once Prime. Alright, I need you guys to think of a name for this big ol' horse. And it can't be Hans, I already have a horse named Hans. No. Bokoblin. Wait, are you actually a behaved horse? Bleach. Let me get up there. I can go this way. Can you jump? Nope, you cannot. Part of me is paranoid about getting off of this horse. That's a keys. Because, like, I might have to, like, retame it or something. That shouldn't be the case. Can you, like, not run me into enemies, please? Haunts cubed. Haunts, I need you to calm your tits.
Oh. Oh, oh. Oh.
So, damn, Link is not holding on to anything.
Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, oh.
That enormous haunts. What's up? That horse. That horse! It's even bigger than I imagined. Oh, well. That's what someone said? The widely rumored giant stallion. The horse that whinnied to me in my dreams. It's here in the flesh. There it is. In the flesh. It's giant. It's a haunt. It's a giant haunt. I've never felt so lucky to be alive. Thank you so much for introducing me to this wonderful once-in-a-lifetime haunt. I was thinking about using this crystal to make my horse the best-looking beast in the world has ever seen. But when I saw this giant stallion you showed me, I realized I'd been a fool. There's no improving on a haunt. Any haunt. They're perfect to begin with. So I won't be needing the crystal. You can do whatever you like with it. It's so shocked. I can fast travel back here. I'm going to go register my haunts. Get your ass in gear. That horse is very upset about something, and I don't know what. Why does the horse being upset make it perfect, Hoodie? Oh, oh. Stupid horse. Move. Wait, are you auto-horsing now? Haunts, there's a hit there. Don't run off of it. When do I find Cass? Surely he's still alive, right? No! The village I just worked so hard to free is now fecked. I wonder if this is shallow. It doesn't. Oh wait, maybe it is. It is. Oh, hello YouTube link. Oh, that's mine channel. This horse is not like walking backwards. Hey man, I found a big ass horse. Oh, what a splendid horse. Do you want to? Yes. That's fine. Yeah, let one go. Goodbye. I don't need two of them. I also didn't bond with you, so. Rest assured, it'll be treated with great care. New horse. Why is it shaded like that? Got it. Alright. Did you guys decide on a name? This horse looks so pissed. But god damn it. Oh, whoa. Alright, that's simple enough. Oh, whoa. Going once. Going twice. I'm gonna drink some water. No. I don't think that's a name tag. Sold to Owo. No. Oh, that's Hans backwards.
Ah.
I'm gonna board my horse.
Nah.
Delete. Receive reward. And it's like a
Yeah.
couple rupees.
Oh.
Yeah, get your pony point
Ah.
reward. The reward for 3 points is a towing harness. Durable harness that comes with a set with a horse saddle attached. Attach a wagon or other object to the harness for the horse to tow. Harness is a type of horse gear that you can attach to various things. For instance, a wagon or an item you'd like to tow somewhere.
Nah.
For 5 points, you get the Horse God fabric. I have 5 points. The fabric bearing the design of the horse god. Malanya. Why has the horse god got a meow in its name? It looks like it could be used used to make a paraglider. Oh, whoa, count. Should have named it. Tack has outsmarted you, Hoodie. If you ever find yourself in Necluda, you ought to stop by. I'm sure they can help you out with fabric use. You have 2 more points. You get a bed, which brings prophecies. You said to bring prophecies from the horse god. What the fuck? We appreciate your patronage.
Nah.
Ah, I see. In the morn.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon
I'm gonna let this
shines
play,
upon
and
the
I'm going to grab
land,
some more water.
the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
Nah.
Ooh. Good morning. Did you sleep well? No, it's shitty in here and there's a blood moon. Yay, 1 point.
Oh.
Later, nerd. No, 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 not that shrine. Stupid. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. I thought I could... No, I can. The pub. Why did you just pick this up? What is that? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Is this the new shield surfing? Oh no. It's going the wrong way. No, 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 no! That was almost really bad. Oh, hey. There, I brought your crystal back. Now give me thing. Offer the crystal, I will grant you the light that banishes evil. Just step inside and complete my puzzle. Actually, it might be. Quest complete. Yo, this is cool. Raru's Blessing. What? This is his temple. Interesting. Huh. No more Hans Quest. It's okay. Hans Quest is complete. Oh, that's not music. That's them talking. That's so weird. Someone on my For You page made a fidget cosplay. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. I've only ever seen the one fidget cosplay on the Dust community tab. So weird. Not only gems, I bring you an ancient power. Bird. Oh! Nice. Idiot. Give me your legs. Raw bird thigh. Bird had thighs. I thought for sure my depth perception was off on that. I didn't think it was that close. What are these? That's not bird abuse, that's bird murder. You can't abuse something if it's dead. Ow. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Give me that right now. I don't know what you guys are getting so upset about. There is no abuse. I was simply hunting, and it was just my prey. This is not going to work. I do not deserve a ban. Fox! Do not drop on Fox. I wonder if this will have airplane controls. Well, that Fox just despawned. Well, that didn't work. Hell yeah! This is so cool. Pull up, pull up. It's not quite working as well as I had hoped, but Oh, I see. So it does just have like a limited duration. What if I just land? Can we launch it again, or is it going to die immediately? Damn it. I think a bomber jet in this game? I don't know. Maybe? Why does it not want to glide? Let me do what I want, game. Please. I'm pretty sure I have already created that hoodie. Just simply by this existing. Needs to be more discular. Ah, I see. You want classic UFO. Let's do a flyby and let's do a flyby of Gliok. Our favorite spicy boy. Oh, come on. Ah, it does. That's lame. That's super fucking lame. It has a limited duration. And doesn't recharge when you hit the ground. It was cool, though. Bible le thump. I see apples. I want apples. Bird. I was not expecting that to fell it in 2 hits. But, oh well. It'll grow back. Eventually. I feel like there should be a Korok in there or something. I think UFO are canon in Majora's Mask. Oh yeah, no, yeah, totally. UFOs and aliens totally are. You fight them. Oh, hi. Wait, have I already been up here? Yes, I have. I remember this now. Is that in this region? It is. What the hell is going on over there? I wonder if I can sneak up on Gleeok. I bet I can't. I bet it's omnipotent. Bet Gleeok is omnipotent. Do not the Gleeok. I will not the Gleeok, okay? If I had one. I got my eyes on you, Buster. You're the one who suggested not in Gleeok. I don't know what you're so upset about. Oh no. Our spicy boy is aware. Oh. How are you supposed to approach these guys? Because they just flap their wings constantly. Yeah, that's Gleeok. Classic Zelda boss. Three-headed Durg. Or, I guess, Durg with varying heads. I'm pretty sure in Zelda 1 you fight 3 different versions of the boss, and it has 1, 2, and 3 heads. Alright, can I go into the water's butthole? I thought I drawn for a second. I wonder if this counts as a well. Lake Hylia, Whirlpool Cave. Nice. Yo, I got salt. Yo, the Lizor. Oh, it died of fall damage. That wasn't me. Do not swim. You will drown. Bubble gem. I wonder what they're for. I'm not climbing for those shrooms. I'm not that much of a mushroom addict. Any game with Lizors is a good game. Probably. Yup. Oh, there's a shrine that's supposed to be here. More salt. Hey, where's your crystal? I think a challenge for you to... Yeah, I'm aware. I have a feeling it doesn't want to put me at the bottom of the lake. Wait. I'm gonna go back down. I'm surprised it let me go up that far, honestly. I'm surprised this entire cave wasn't just like a no-go. Just the big old nopers. Get out of here, rock. Alright, let's go pick up a Haunts. And horseback over. Hirosh! Danger Noodle! Durg! Man, Durgs just bring happiness. They really do. Like, what is the downside to dragons? Like, I can't think of any. They're just OD.
Yeah. Ah.
Take Haunts. Give me a woe. You have the same stats. But you're better because you're not named after a bad person. You know what? Purple was probably my first horse, so let's take out Purple. Dragon Simp. Horrifying Rage if angered. Yeah, so just don't get on their bad side. That's all you gotta do. Alright, Purple, let's go. Auto horse. Ooh. Okay, that is just straight up. I don't know how to get up there. I guess I'm not going back there. At the very least, I believe Ganon was very much undead, terrifying looking. But methinks that's not, his permanent look. Yeah. And waking them up is enough to garner their ire. Yeah, so don't wake them up! Just follow the proper rules for dragons and you're fine. Can I register a bone horse? Bone horse, come here. I want to tame you. Ow! I said I want to tame you, not... Come here, little shit. Nice.
Oh, oh.
Oh,
Oh. Oh, oh.
oh, oh,
Oh.
oh.
Yeah.
1,000 years of suffering. So did they just, like, rip your soul apart or something and torment you in the afterlife? Or how does that work?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's your plan for Koroks?
Yeah.
Trying to find out how to do it. Is that my plan for... Wait, it was what my plan for Koroks?
Ah. Ah. Oh.
Yeah, I guess he's just ignoring the fact that I'm on a bones.
Ah.
A bonce.
Ah. Oh.
Oh, what? It's that thing. Why are his eyes glowing? Sorry, buddy. It's stables for horses, not nightmares. Wow. Rude. Fucking rude. Bonce racism. Indeed. What is that thing? Oh, I'm sorry, Bonce. How do you ban him? You cannot ban the game. Is that a little person? You cannot cut down big trees. Let's see if this is too wet to climb. What's up, beach? Hiya. So I bet you climbed up here with me for some good... Bet you climbed up here with me for some good reason. Need something? Oh wait, I know. You heard what happened. But maybe you just want to hear me play. Something happened? Fine, I'll tell you. I guess that's what you came to talk about, but I wish it wasn't about just... But, wait, I guess that's what you came to talk about. I guessed that's what you came to talk about, but I wish it was just about wanting to hear me to play. Let's get it over with. But how are we to move down if we are... But how about we move down, where it is safer?
Oh.
You might hear about this from someone at the stable. Where's my bonce? Where did my bonce go? But what happened is that there's a fire in the field. Yeah, right on this spot. This burned patch. I guess that's burned. Burned patch around us. There was some flowers here before. It was my fault. An accident, but still my fault. Are you dead? But you see, I have a friend who lives at the stable. Her name is Haiti. Hait? Maybe you've met her. She's been asking people if she could see the glowing tree. It's just something from a picture book. You know, it's not real, but she really wishes it was, I promise you. And I promised her that I'd show her one. Not my brightest idea, given they don't exist, and then I was struck. So I thought I'd just use a little tree and a little fire to make a glowing tree real quick. That's that. That's how things got burned here. But I was only thinking of my promise to Height. Besides, it didn't even work. I'd still like to surprise her with a glowing tree somehow, but... Now I'm collecting fireflies. I need 10 sunset fireflies, and I'll have enough to make a tree glow. I'll make her smile. Where did my bonce go? The little oh, there's my bonce. Let's go, bonce. I'll call you Boney. I mean Bonnie. Not Boney. What is that thing? We don't take nightmares here. So sorry, Bonce. You didn't have to go through that abuse. That verbal lashing. G'day. Blue Moblin. Blue Bokoblin. Ooh, was I able to take a picture of his weapon? Bobokeen. Oh, there goes that. You hit me through the floor. Gnarled wooden steak. Blue Moblin horn. I will say the explosions are pretty. Bleok! Thunder version. Less spicy version. Where on the where could potentially be drought. Oh. Really, it just goes beyond. I lost my train of thought. Upstream excavation. Yo, we have the crystals. Oh, we have rockets and skateboards. Wait, can I put a rocket on a weapon? What is going on in here? Who's that? What are you? Oh, is that what you thought? Oh, I get it. Huh? Wait, that's weird. It won't go into the thing. Male piss. Hmm. Ow. Not. Hmm. Oh, this is cool. Hmm. Bubble. All of that for a topaz. But I guess I learned an interesting mechanic. Like, Leozords! Give. I like shooting near them. Will they fall off? No, they just disappear. This is not Shadow of the Colossus. I'm only interested in making cars, and I can drive them. Leozor. Where was I going? Peppers! Why are the woods laughing at me? Is this a Shrine of Courage? It's a chew. I feel like I'm going to fight something here. This is like too open. Well, I wasn't expecting small enemies, but whatever. Banana bombs again. Are you fart? I was really hoping that I could just close the distance on him and it wouldn't do exactly that. I was like, if I'm out of range, so he's going to try and spit at me. Hopefully I can just like get close enough that it'll try to go to melee mode, but then it didn't. Oh no! That's super cool. Yay! All of the traveling I did is undone. Now that I'm actually frustrated about. I could not land on goats. Goats not mountable.
Nah.
Alright, Purple, let's go.
Ah, ah. Oh, ah.
Yeah, I don't mind blasting through your dialogue, because you're just backfitting me on where to go, and I don't appreciate that.
Hey! Sa!
What have you got? Party Lizor. Yeah, yeah.
Wow!
Wow.
Yay!
Yay!
Wow!
Bye.
Hey! Yay!
I just spooked him by Hansing. Hans, go road. You're the asshat that walked up on the rock. Now get off of it.
Oh. Eh? Ah. Ah.
Electric Rhino Beetle.
Ah.
I want your firefly, so I don't have to find my own.
Ah. Ah.
Nice. The quest is almost done.
Oh.
Hans. Let's go, Purple. Calm your tits, Purple. Nani? What the fuck? Oh, Octorok. You can do it, Hans. I believe in you. You got this. I didn't realize this was that steep. Saving. I don't want to take another picture. blue nightshade. Lizalfos horn. That is a sword. That's just a katana blade. Sneaky. This looks like a hostile fort. I believe my suspicions are confirmed. It'd be cool if all of that was, like, ignitable. Hello there. I wonder if I'll take damage if I just touch these. Ow! The answer is yes. Yes, I will. Nice. Headshot. Headshot. God damn it. I think you're dead. I just realized my sword was still out. This is why I don't like two-handed weapons. Yours are cool, though. I really don't like great swords. They are useful for mining, though. I will give them that. Nice. Baked apple. Frug. Sticky Frog. No. Oh. Idiot. Oh my god. Nice, I can hit with stick. I don't think I can hit both of them with this. No. Get out of here. Meat. Well, they've been hunting some good game. You got the prime rib. Why is it that sometimes a headshot one-shots and sometimes it doesn't? I don't get it. Is it a range thing, maybe? Nice. Why did they keep their food in a cage? Idiot. He's trapped. I don't like what you have. It looks hot. Oh, you cheater. Put that down. I want it. Fire Breath Lethal Blade. A claymore, now decayed, once carried a... Oh, okay. Does it make sense that it's a claymore, given this lad's stature? Where'd my boomerang go? Oh, there it is. That nerd is still stuck in there. I knew that was going to fucking happen. I was like, I don't think I can throw this far enough away from myself. But I tried anyway. Oh well, that wasn't too terrible. Yeah, that's what I... Well, there goes that. Whatever that was. Stop that. There we go. I'll take that. Yeah, he was carrying it on his back. Aw. We're gonna hit both of them with this. There we go. Hold your shield. Slap. Well, Traveler Sword. Give me your guts. I think he just leaves those 3 goons. Well. Ow! Oh no! That man aggroed. I don't want to fight them altogether. Hi, Hans. Why are you here? Oh, you're not Hans, you're purple. Oh, because I whistled. I was mashing too hard. No, I do not want to play with you, nerd. Hi, Hans. Run away, Hans. Asshole. Can I electrocute you? You have tiny club now. Electric boomerang is the best. I wonder if there's a way... Because I want to just trap this last bokoblin with a bunch of bombs and blow him up. Idiot. Ugh! I do not know how much damage I would have done. But big metal structure falling on your head probably would hurt at least a little bit. I'm dumb. I can cage the fire. Oh, right. There we go, now I can gauge the fire. There we go, fire contained. I didn't think that worked. Oh, he's out. Right, bombs are pretty effective at destroying armor. Who would have thought? Give me that. Maybe my spring shield, it's silly. Oh, wait. Is there actually a person here? Ooh. Oh, you can bring a box to the box. Or maybe not. Damn it! What a very pleasant noise. Luminous stone. Amber.
Yup.
Gnarled thick. Thick. Hello. Thank you for saving me. I despaired thinking no one would find me here. You might be wondering how I got here. A fine question. To explain, let's tell you about the blood moon. Some nights, no matter the moon's phase or eyes is red, I don't. And few monsters appear, and there you have it, the blood moon. That is unfortunate. Why did the monsters arrive? What connection do they have to the blood moon? If I studied monsters ecology, I would discover something. But I got too close, and here I am. Please, take this for saving me. Yeesh. Hang on, I thought you deserved more than that. Meat. No, that's not enough. Properly convey my gratitude here. Yo, that's cool. Night's a first quarter moon. Doesn't she look like a celestial bow eager to shoot the sun? Well, I'm sure we'll meet again. Hopefully under different circumstances. Bird! Froogs! No, those are sticky frogs. I wonder if they're just stuck there. Ooh, what's these? Ah, more wet fruit. What is over there? Sure, I don't care. Oh, it's just a traveler, I guess. Oh, I wonder if that's a Korok. I wonder what the point of those is. Isn't there like a name for that kind of skywriting? Why did this just get so cheery? Right, Sheikah Slate. What? Do the thing. Casquette! Oh god. Oh, there was water down here. I just took a picture of a rock. Whoa, there's a person here. How did you get stuck in there? What are you doing in a place like this? No, that doesn't matter. Could you help me? What's wrong? I had set off a trap in the ruins, and now I'm stuck. What a mess.
Oh.
You see that switch? Can you see a switch? If you press that, you should be able to get me out of this place. The cave entrance over there, I got in that way. I'm begging you, mister, please, help me. Help me. Elmer, son. Son of Elmer. Yo, hey, watch this, Elmer, son. Later. I'm stupid. I could have just done that to get out. When I was in that cave earlier. Ah, Keith, leave me alone. I don't want to play with you. Aha, there it is. Nice. 3 months. Where I saw the cave entrance, or what? There it is. Discovery. Why you give me that boulder? Thank you. I knew you'd rescue me. I don't have much, but please, take this. Yo, money! That is what lured me into the trap. I don't want to look at it anymore. Do with it what you want. Wait! I don't have time to chat. I have urgent business in the tower, so I have to go. Thanks again. I wonder if you could have just stood on that to activate it. Yep. What about small rocks? This is a cute puzzle. This was actually the first thing that I thought of when I saw the thing in there. I was like, oh, I wonder if I can like reach through and put something on it. But no such thing existed. Booble! Nice. I have 10 of them. I wonder who collects them. Or what I do with them. Up we go. I'm really glad I remembered that. Otherwise, I would have had to wait for the rain to stop. Yo, it's working.
Oh.
Hey there, mister. Thanks again for your help. I was only in the area in the first place to do maintenance on the tower. The terminal wasn't making anything happen due to the humidity, but I just fixed it in a jiffy. Unfortunately, getting stuck caused all kinds of delays. I need to hurry to the next Skyview Tower. I probably caused trouble for my friends at the construction company, so I'm going to get a move on. Alright, Link. Time to fly. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's a tentacle hentai. Surface map updated. I wonder if I can get... Ooh, what's that? Sky map updated. Cool. Okay, let's see, where is the tower? It's still below me. Oh, is that what this flower is? Is this a fairy fountain? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Examon. It's etched with ancient Hyrulean text. You fuck. Hmm. There's the tower. I'm hoping it'll let me launch a second time, otherwise I missed my opportunity. I'm going to be very sad. Aha! If I can make it from here. Good thing I crafted a bunch of stamina things, and Link can paraglide, parasail, and eat with one hand. Bird, you stay away from me. I said, bird, you stay away from me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's nice. Auto loot. Huron Sky Archipelago. Don't think I should need to do this, but no, I will. Definitely have needed to have done that. Ugh. Alright, job's done. Bird! More birds. And a stem bulb. Alright, down we go. Straight into the butthole of Lake Hylia. That's not how water works. It'd be very fucking dead, but we're good. Now where's my crystal? Oh, good. Nice. Oh yeah, I have a map here now. And I've got the topological data. Raru's blessing. Oh! Goodbye, Rockhammer. I really need to find Ketsu. Or whatever his name is. I need to find... Should go to Kakariko. That's an important place. Where was that again? Alright, later, nerds. Bosa's fury is ready. Why did I put that there? Oh, there's a quest there, that's why. Kakariko... Over here? Where is Kakariko? I don't remember. I'm going purely off of memory. I think it was on, like, the west side of Hyrule. Maybe it was on the east. No, I think it was west, because... Wasn't there, like, a main village or something on the... That and... Nope, it is not. Dog. I'm surprised you can't pet the dog. I feel like that'd be something you could do, but... Oh well. Big hunts. Give me hunts. Give me purple.
Oh.
No. No. Kakariko east of here. Oh shit, I was wrong. Where was I going? That's where I was going. Alright, let's go Hans. You're not Hans, but you're purple. I was not expecting that tree to get up and start walking around. But I was planning on running over the bokoblin. really wish you could gather on horse. That would be nice. Aww. I totally could have made that. Don't you dare throw that at me. On. Oh, wait, one got through. Bonk. I'm not bullying, I'm killing enemies. And they're the ones who tried to, one, run me over with a gigantic iron ball, and two, also tried to blow me up. Ow! Now they're throwing rocks at me. Yeah, I'm just being silly. I'm killing them in a... Oh no. Where are you going? I about walked into that. That would have hurt. Oh, they're just being... I thought you were saying I was being silly. I misread that. Why did that miss? Stuff hit me. What is hitting me? You idiot. I'll electrocute you. Yeah. Where did your weapon go? Oh, it burned. Apples! Seared steak. I had the wrong tool for the job, but it still worked. If I drop this from really high, does it break? It does. God, I needed to do that. Blackened crab. Cluster bomb. Oh wow, that's a lot of range. I wonder what kind of shield this was. Oh, it looked like it might actually be a whatchamacallit shield. Alright. I'm running out. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, 3, 2, 1. Go. No. Good thing he doesn't drop it. What's going on over here? Mushrooms! Mushroom. Sundelion. It can't be a dandelion, it had to be a sundelion. What's going on over here? Just re-listen to bits of Will the Wisp OST. Now I'm sad. Yep, that's what it'll do to you. It's like, as much as I love the Ori games, there's like The reason I don't play them, they make me sad. Thought the games was to make you happy. They do! And then they also make me sad. It's a bit funky. Like, I'm definitely glad that I played them and enjoyed them. I just can't replay them without being sad. I would like more than 2 fairies, please. I wonder if I can force them to respawn if I, like, flip. Play one of them. I will force myself to play one of these days. I need to. Ori is the funky little Captain Falcon. Ori is 20 times better than Captain Falcon. Gosh. Barely painted. Yo, Warm Darner. Fuck. Tell me to do that. Why did I hit this? Nothing. What is that? Is that a bird? It's a duck! It's dead! Idiot. Ooh. Ooh, what's this? Oh no. I'm a dumbass. Wrong way. Whoops. Hey, I'm not a rocket scientist. There we go. You know what, for as short-lived as they were, I think that was enough. I saw an enemy over there. I'm going to save in case I get one shot. Which I don't think I should, but it's like I'm back in easier territory. Flashbang! Excuse me? Oh my god, you're shooting bullets at me! What the hell? He's got a gun! Man, I don't think I can. He's just shooting rockets at me. Another rocket. I feel like that should work, because it is like a grate. But I don't know. Also, I bet I don't even need to do that. Dog? Why are you talking about dogs, Tack? Yeah, so. Slurp. Ow. Ooh, more flashbangs. Oh, that's why you said dog. I was really hoping that would just fly clean off. Here we go. Look out below! That's going to kill someone. And it's not my fault. Hey, I should have watched out. Oh, what the why did that happen? I know why that happened, but I didn't think about that. No, you dropped all your things! Oh wait, oh no, that was just your body. It's about to be very sad. pretty good fish bait. Alright. I did. You should have just let me pick you up. Then you would be alive in my inventory as opposed to dead. Stupid fish. I mean that first. Interesting. I feel like there's repercussions for doing that. Or not. Where is this water coming from? I thought I saw one more fairy over here. Zonai charge. Endurance room. Increase stamina limit. No, I know what it wants me to do. Oh, I see. Sage's Will. A small stone believed to have belonged to a sage. Holding it in your hand, you can feel remnants of a strong bond. No, not Mr. Bonding. Oh, yeah, there's one more log down here, wasn't there? That's my Wind Waker bird impression. I don't remember what they're called. The enemy birds, not the Rito. Naruto. You... Really? Idiot fish. That was a shadow of a fish. Magic rod. A small and intensely magic rod said to have been wielded by an ancient magician who awoke maximum latent power in gems. What kind of rod do we want? Nice. I have an ice rod. That was awkward. That was cool. That was a cool little thing. I want to go to that cube. No, 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 go up, go up, go up! Alright, where's this autosave? Hopefully it's after. I didn't have the ability to steer it. Badge. Should have put them both on the bottom. Do I have Ice Rod? I have Ice Rod. Okay, so this is after. Why are you going backwards? Excuse me, princess? Oh god! Turn off. Please let me up. Badge. You need to go up. Oh, hey, geometry. Hell yeah. Alright, what's in the gachapon? We birded that time. Oh, I think I haven't seen some of these. Light! Right. Small wheel. Time bomb. Rocket. Ooh, we got rockets, and they're in my pockets. Yo, I got another rocket for my pocket. Yeah, a bunch of rockets. I did not mean to use it, but that was a Dark Souls animation. Pocket rocket. Exactly. Will you stop? I don't know how I'm going to get that back, but it's dead now. Whee! Well, I'm over here now. I did not mean to do that. I wanted to keep the rocket. But then I accidentally grabbed the wrong thing. Mm. Yo, up. I hear birds. Where are birds? I totally don't want to murder them all. Oh, interesting. Where do I want to go is my question. Or is the question now? Yeah, that's like a jump scare, how quick that is. It's just instantaneous. Give me your dead battery. Wait, how am I picking up not dead batteries from the super dead machines? No, where's your crystal at? Asshole. I cannot believe the last 3 shrines, or no, last 2 shrines at least, I think, I have found have been these, my crystal's gone. Go find it, please. That's so weird. It really feels like that should just be a song, but it's not. What is these? What are you? Can I rotate the islands? Cool. Where is that chest at? Well, this one was probably the easiest to pick up. I don't know if Link walks faster. Harry? This has to be faster. Link carries pretty slow. Stupid. I had to get it so close. Keep. Oh, that was weird. Did I jump over the trigger? No, that can't be right. Skip. Raru's blessing. Jindok Shrine. Diamond! Oh my god. Nice. That better add durability to whatever I put it on. Also, that's probably something to sell. I don't know. I'm always hesitant to, like, sell gemstones and such because, like, one, quest, and two, like, ever since Pokemon something, where there was, like, a mushroom collector and nugget collector that would buy them for a higher price, I've been hesitant to just sell items for money. Well, that's probably the purpose of this. Why did you reset my thing? Oh yeah, there's a chest. Oh, that's what I need to do. Okay. I really wish you could roll into tree. It would be helpful for apples. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I was hoping it wouldn't die into, but it did. Ooh, more flashbangs. I missed those the first time. There we go. Kick. Old map. Very old map shows a marked spot. What could be there? Oh, it's in the underground. Interesting. Hey, what was that flag in the underground? I'm not too concerned. I can come back up here. Again. Let's go fight some geometry. What's going on over here? Interesting. Yo, flamethrowers. Yo, flashbangs. Old map. I wonder where this goes. In the underground again. Ow! Mine face. You're really high up. I can't reach you. Come on! Wait, what happened to the thing that was above my head? It moved. This is bullshit. Alright, fuck you. This is really cool. I like that it just goes out of my range. Is there a reason that it just refused to grab the block like 3 times in a row? Oh, that's cool. Nice, okay, I already can't play the game. Idea here. Am I actually just supposed to build platforms up to it? And hope that these just don't get knocked away where I can't reach them? What is the deal? How do I get up there? Am I missing something? That's not worth it. What made it stop? I'm not particularly satisfied with that outcome. What is the point of this?